Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
And we're underway. Uzbarakli. Moses. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he heaves it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Kone. Shapes to shoot! That really should have hit the net.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Slimani. Calderim. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Sivasspor seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Fenerbahce still to register a shot on target. Slimani pushes it out wide. Now it's Moses. Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Uzbarakli plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to clip it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Topa. Potuk. And now the finish! Oh, that's neat. And Slimani! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Fenerbahce break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Aimed low and direct. Going through. And that's been levered clear. Sivasspor get it back again. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Slimani.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Slimani. Out to the left it goes. Crosses it. And that's too far for anyone. Forward it goes. Rybalka. Aruna Kone crosses into the area. Neustädter. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Dinks one in. Şükrü gets it away. Özbarakli. Tries lifting it over. Loose. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Özbarakli. Topal. Özbarakli. Slimani looking to get on the end of this. And the ball is out of play. Özbarakli being still separated by the game's only goal. Moses. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Looks to thread it through. He'll have a dip! Aruna Kone. Sivasspor have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Sivasspor ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Topa. And it's Moses, well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rybalka. He's got options out wide. He's dealt with that well. And it's been taken straight back. That'll be a throw-in. Sivasspor are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Moses. Here it comes. And the finish! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable. And help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. It has gone out. He's got options out wide. Sivasspor could have here their final chance. Slimani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's there to hoof it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Fenerbahce have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Fenerbahce can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.